everybody, it's Ashley again. I'm here to give you another update video. It's been about 18 months since I've had my gastric bypass. A little over 18 months. And since I last talked to you all, I celebrated a birthday in September, so I'm 23 now. I have been maintaining my weight. Right now, today I weigh 172. And I'm usually within a 5-pound range, about 170 to 175, so I'm good right now. Yeah, the one thing about my body that I really liked when I was bigger was the fact that I had a big butt. And now my butt is like non-existent almost. So the past few weeks I've been incorporating some lower body workouts so that I can kind of gain muscle and, you know, shape my butt back to the way it used to be. What else is going on? Okay, well, the purpose of this video today was so that I can talk about the effects of having this surgery on your personal relationship. How it can affect your personal relationships. Now, I know I used to talk about my boyfriend a lot in my past videos, and I'm sure anybody who's seen them can tell that I really cared about him. But since we last talked, we have broken up. Well, he broke up with me, and it was for a good reason. I didn't cheat on him or anything, but when I had that surgery and lost all that weight, you know, 150 pounds, it kind of, getting all this new attention from guys, so much attention from guys, kind of blew my head up some. It didn't kind of blow my head up, it did blow my head up. I developed a very nasty attitude towards my ex. And I kind of felt like, you know, you can't tell me what to do, I don't have to listen to you. You know, I kind of had the mindset where you're lucky to be with me, you know, just stupid. But yeah, it was months and months of me acting like that towards him, and just gradually got worse. And he didn't deserve it. And so naturally, after like maybe 2 or 3, maybe longer, a few months down the road, he ended up breaking it off with me because I was only a source of stress in his life. You know, I didn't bring him joy like I used to. So I just wanted to for all you females out there who may be considering getting this surgery, or if you have already had this surgery and you also have a significant other, just trying to give you a cautionary tale. Because he's all I've known since I was 15, and he's the only man I've ever loved. So it's kind of hard dealing with that, but you know, I brought it on myself. And I wouldn't wish this feeling on my worst enemy. So please listen to me when I say, if you have a good man, no, I don't care how much different you look, how much attention you're getting, you remember who stood by your side, who was always there for you. You know, don't take advantage of him, don't mistreat him. You know, just remember who was always there for you. And somewhere along the way, I guess I forgot that, or for some reason it didn't matter as much, and now I'm here. So, all I can say is to try to keep someone around you that can keep you grounded. You know, when you lose this weight, you're gonna feel great, and there's nothing wrong with that. But make sure you have somebody around that can tell you, hey, you know, somebody who can check your attitude pretty much, you know. I didn't really, you know, he's really the only one, for some reason, that that I had a nasty attitude with. Why, I don't know, because he was always by my side, but that's just how things ended up being. So, like, I guess I didn't really have anybody to check my attitude. The only time it got checked is when he broke up with me. And I don't want any of you ladies out there to have to go through what I went through. So, you know, just try to keep yourself grounded, you know. Yeah, you're going to start looking better, getting attention, but don't take advantage of your guy. Especially if he was a good one and I had a good one. But stuff happens. What else? Yeah, so he broke up with me about 3 months ago, and ever since then, I've been going to church and everything, trying to, I guess, develop a better relationship with God and everything, because I felt like just so alone. Even with my family here, I just felt really alone, and he was my best friend. He wasn't just my boyfriend, he was my best friend. So, yeah, I started going to church a lot, and I have changed. I definitely have changed. I've learned so much from the situation. And, I'm back to my old self. I've always been a nice, kind, caring person. It's just for those few little months, I let all this attention get to my head when I should not have. So, I've been going to church a lot, and I've been working on myself. And it's been working because I've seen changes in myself. I see the old me coming back, and I've been trying to get my ex back for a while, but it's like he's moved on. He already has a girlfriend and everything. So it is like when I just try to explain to him everything I was going through, and I think he understands, but he still deserves better than that. So it's like when I tell him I still love you and everything, it's like I don't get that in return anymore. And that really sucks, but he moved on. So it's probably time that I do the same. It's just I need to work on me. Do a little more working on me, and I'm kind of in rebound mode right now. So I'm not trying to jump into another relationship. But I did meet a nice guy at church. We've been seeing each other quite a bit for the past couple weeks. And he's nice and everything. It's just, when I guess you never really get over your first love. I guess that's what it feels like now. So it's like I'm always comparing him to my ex, and I don't know. It's kind of hard to open up to someone else and start all over after I've been with my ex for 5 years. Been knowing him since I was 15, so. But yeah, this new guy, he's really sweet. So I did learn from this experience the hard way, as usual. I always have to learn things the hard way. But I'm definitely grounded. I'm definitely humbled by this whole situation. In fact, that I'm making this video for the world to see should show you that I'm humbled from this situation. And I know one day, although me and my ex may never get back together, one day I'm going to make somebody a wonderful girlfriend or wife. And I'm just waiting to meet that right guy. Maybe I have met him already. I don't know. Only time will tell. But, I'm just trying to help all you ladies out there who may be on that path that I went down. I highly advise you correct your actions and the way you treat your guy. Don't take advantage of him. Just treat him with respect and just love him. Because trust me, you do not want to go through the things that I've been going through the past 2-3 months. So I think I'm going to show you a couple. I don't have too many new pictures since the last time, but I'll put up a few new pictures that you guys haven't seen. So until next time, see you later.